Hello everyone, attack my little kitty! Welcome back for more Let's Play Aria of Sorrow. Last time, we took on a big golem and explored the rest of the dining hall. Also, got a bunch of lethal cats. I'm sorry to anyone who may think that I might be ripping off Proton John, but I legitimately like this soul just about as much as he does. So anyways, let's go on to fight a kinda annoying boss fight. This would be the Headhunter. And actually, we have something much better for this. And it's called the Minotaur Soul, which will help us a lot. Yeah, I'd like to see how backing up into that corner really helped you. Here's a newsflash, it didn't help you in the slightest. Headhunter has 3 forms, and the first 2 are actually quite easy. Even if I just got hit quite hard there. Yeah, most of this thing's forms really aren't that deadly. The first one's extremely simple, it's just a random lady with a knife that can't do anything with it. This one, just this guy who flies. Third one, though, if you may see it there, we'll witness it in a second. I may actually as well equip Zombie in this fight as well, because that might actually be helpful here. For this reason, no, that breath can basically poison you. Anyway, this guy is basically Sting Chameleon meets Yoshi. Yeah, I don't like this guy one bit. He's fast, he's not that fun to fight, and yeah, he's just a really, really annoying boss fight in general. There we go, got him. And for beating him, we will get his soul because this is the only time we fight him in the game. Headhunter collects souls to increase strength. This soul is very, very good. For every 4... It's basically... I'd compare this actually to EV training from Pokemon. This soul, basically, for every 4 souls you get... It doesn't matter if they overlap as well. It could be overlapping, like I have 3 of those and like 7 of friggin' these. Where are ya? Headhunter. Yeah, it'll boost all your stats by... Oh, wow. Pfft, I thought my stats would have actually increased a lot more than that. Yeah, only by 2 for the most part by the looks of this, but... Besides luck, of course, which I'm actually going to go back to anyway, because I want to. This enemy right here, Curly. Unfortunately, I can't really make any sort of Three Stooges reference, because I've never watched any, like, Three Stooges stuff, but... Yeah, the Curly Soul, like the Manticore, is another one of those ones you might want if you were going for 100%. In fact, I would actually recommend Curly over the others, because Curly is more or less a very normal enemy. It's not that hard to kill them in this area, and yeah, they're just easier to kill than the Manticore and the other enemy that's like that. So, I don't like these disc armors, they take way too friggin' long to kill. But up here we get Undyne, Walk on Water Surface, aka Moses. And up here we actually get the Hrunting. Weird name, but actually a very good weapon. This is the first weapon that's actually better than the other weapon we had. It's stronger, it has a nice range, and it's a just overall really good weapon. I don't know that many enemies that are weak to poison, mind you, but this is actually, in my opinion, really worthwhile to get. Yeah, as we saw there, we did a lot of damage to the Curly with that, so... I almost said Curly out with that. That's a Pokemon, Zach. This is some random lady with a shit ton of swords. Probably based off something mythological related, but... I don't know, I'm not really too interested in going into random mythology, because chances are I probably wouldn't be able to show it either, if it was anything mythological related. This room actually has something interesting, because you may notice that isn't Soma in the background, that is an enemy. Yeah, that guy... I don't know how common his soul really is, but it's... Yeah, he does have a soul there. Anyways, I'm gonna meet you guys back here. I'm just gonna kind of grind against some of the Curlies in this room. I don't know if this is a great spot to get it or not, but... There's probably a better room somewhere in this area, but... Yeah, I want to get this soul anyways, all I'm saying. Ooh, the Valkyrie actually dropped a new weapon as well. Partisan. Spear with an extra wide tip. I have a feeling this is going to be like the Lance. Yep. It's strong. Is it strong enough to kill these in one hit? No. No, not at all. And I think against the Curly, the hunting was actually super effective, because I think it was also doing around 82 per... Oh, no, wow, they're actually really weak to poison. A lot weaker than you'd think they would be. Hello! Curly Soul transforms into a demon that rushes at enemies. You want to get that. If you got the Manticore Soul already when you fought him, then you don't really need to get this, because the Manticore can actually access the same thing that you need Curly for this. But, yeah, let's just say that's really, 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 really nice. And they also drop a lot of skull necklaces. I'm surprised that's the first one I'm getting, but nah, it lowers my luck by more than I want. I think the other way up there is a dead end, so I'm gonna head up here first. I remember this being kind of a dead end here. I also think we have another Kimono Demon or whatever you call it. Yep, I see ya. You can go away. Yeah, a lot of these enemies I'll probably come back for way later on. Oh, there's a warp room here, okay. Yeah, this thing's kind of annoying to kill because it takes quite a couple hits, but after a while they're not too bad to get. Anyways, that I think will eventually take us out of this place. There's two different ways you can go here, and to be honest, you actually could have just taken the warp room out here now that we have Undyne anyways. Oh jeez, that's a new enemy. Lilith, or Lilith, or whatever, however you pronounce it. Yeah, Lilith isn't that devastating an enemy, but you'll probably want to keep it in mind for later, though. I think either way, both of these areas eventually lead to the castle corridor anyways. This way, let's see where this leads to. A way I don't really want to go. Because I don't think I'll be able to get back up if I go that way. And, oh geez, yeah, there's two ways here. I believe this is just for an item though, and some extra enemies. Go away! I guess the cat actually does a bit more than you'd think. It does, like, considering the fact it does multiple hits, it basically can do 52 with just a single cat running by. That's not bad at all, actually. Yeah, this is the way we're meant to go. Sorry for the yawning there. I guess I should also mention that back in the room where we fought the headhunter, there's now just a normal witch there. And speaking of which, the witch soul's actually really nice. I'm very thankful we actually got that, because there's a boss fight coming up. Actually, I think it should be the next boss we fight, actually, that the witch soul is really helpful for. And we're at the top floor already. May seem kind of intimidating at first, but we can't actually go here yet, so... yeah, there's no way we can make it up there yet, so... we don't have any reason to worry about the top floor yet. That's, if you couldn't guess, an area for much later. And this... yeah, this is a room we've been in earlier. That... yeah. Anyways, I do know where we're supposed to be going. And... still can't hold that much rotten meat. Yeah, I know where we're supposed to be going, but I'm gonna pass off on it for right now because I think it's more or less time to end the episode off. We're supposed to go to that kind of big area. I'll point on screen where it is, because it's hard to describe it from just talking about it. But there's a spot where we could... around the spot where we got the flying armor soul, there's a spot where you can use Undyne now and reach a new area. Might even be able to just use the double jump to reach that area, actually. So... heading back up this way, because there's actually a room I can reach. Up here... you can get the copper plate, which I think is kind of... yeah, it's actually really outdated. I think you're sort of meant to come back here once you got the double jump, but... because of how out of the way it is, I just don't really recommend it coming here. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode, though, because... yeah, we've done a fair amount. We got a decent number of souls now, actually, because we got Headhunter now, we have the Curly, which we need for a point later on, and got, I can't remember if we even got Undyne in this one or the last one, probably the last one if I could guess. But yeah, anyways, Anyways, this is the closest save point to where I'm gonna end off the episode off. I'll just show off on the map where we are really quickly. Next time, we're gonna be continuing on through that one gray spot right to the right of us. Excuse me, and progressing on to new areas of the castle. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.